Good morning, y'all. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about a conversation I had yesterday with a non-entrepreneur. And they were telling me like how lucky I am to have all of these orders and how blessed I am, and I must be so happy and yada yada yada. And don't get me wrong, I'm very blessed, I'm very happy, and this is very exciting for me, regardless of TikTok taking my stuff down and me having to start all over. I really don't mind it. It's a part of the process at this point. Okay, it is what it is. But I think when you have these conversations with people who are not entrepreneurs, they see all of the money that they think you have. They see the views. They see the amount of packages, but they don't see the nights that we don't sleep. So this is me dropping orders off at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't go to sleep all night. So I pulled an all-nighter to pack these orders specifically that's in this specific box, okay? And this is not the first time, nor nowhere near the first time that I've had to pull all-nighters or couple days, to be honest. And granted, I love my business so very much, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. But it takes a lot of hard work to be entrepreneurs, and especially when you're doing it out of your own pocket, especially when you are doing it alone, especially when you want to give up, when you have to be a parent, when you have bills that are due, or you have inventory. And I'm not trying to talk anyone out of the entrepreneur life, but having these type of conversations with people who are not entrepreneurs, they usually go to a place where the conversation is, oh, I want to work for myself, how can I start a business? Or I wish I could do what you do, or this, that, and the third, whatever. But if you really do not want to be an entrepreneur, like before you see somebody else take off or get some type of fame or anything like that, then you're probably not gonna make it, because being an entrepreneur is very, very hard, very tiring. And to be honest, I work now harder for myself than I did when I just was working 2 jobs and going to school. Okay, so that should give you an idea of how hard this is. So if you cannot work at one job and go to school, and or even just a job and parent at the same time, entrepreneur life is not for you. And at this point in my life, I am running my business full time by myself, except for the digital help that I do have from my friends, which I appreciate so very much. But hands on, I am completely all by myself, and I'm dealing with it. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm very blessed. I am very grateful. But I just wanted to be realistic, and I told y'all from the jump that I would give y'all the real deal. The real deal is I am tired. And even though I just took a little mini vacation, it was nowhere near the vacation I actually needed, or the rest that I needed, or the amount of self-care that I needed for myself to recover from doing these orders. But I did it, and I needed it, and I'm gonna keep doing it. So thanks for listening. Just wanted to share that I love y'all, but I'm struggling like anybody else.